Sup, Wildcats? I'm Bella.
And I'm Julia.
After some time off from our 9 to 5, we decided to pick the gig back up.
Bills needed to be paid. Rent was due.
Anyways, we're back to fill you in on this week's news.
Roll the clip. As we approach the end of our winter sports season, we have a recap of this past week.
5 of our wrestlers are state final qualifiers and are headed Ford Field Friday and Saturday.
Congratulations to Cheyenne Frank, Julie Gonzalez, Luke Johnson, Gavin Lewis, and Micah Roper. Good luck.
Also, congratulations to Dominic Benjamin, Chase Beal, Finn McDevitt, and Ian Jones on qualifying for regionals.
Girls basketball celebrated senior night on Tuesday against Clarkston. The girls did lose, but the game ended very close and their effort did not go unnoticed. Congratulations to the seniors.
The girls have another game tonight against DSD at 7. Good luck.
On Wednesday against number 34 ranked Grand Blanc, the boys basketball team had a tough loss but ended the season great with a 14-9 record.
Isaac and Jack created a fantastic profile video on Coach Fed, getting a deeper look into how he coached the season.
Back in the day, Coach Fed used to play basketball for Oxford.
This is really the only place that I envision myself wanting to coach at, wanting to be a varsity coach at. It's been always something. Played here, had the opportunity to coach here, as an assistant, as sub-varsity coach, and then even better, teaching here. I love teaching here. I get to see my players every day. So just that opportunity to have that connection with my kids, with my players, that I'm able to teach them, see them in the hallways, and then to coach them at night. It's been awesome.
Coach Fed started his coaching journey as soon as he got out of high school.
Usually coaching almost right after I started, or right after I finished high school, and I knew it wasn't something that was gonna. I thought I knew it was something that wasn't gonna be a big part of my life. I was just kind of doing it, just kind of for the fun of it while I was in college. And my last year of college, I had an internship with Detroit Lions. It was part of my degree. I was a communication and journalism degree, and I loved it. I had fun. I was in the locker room. Kelvin Johnson was in there. It was a very cool experience, seeing professional athletes on a daily basis. It was the year the Lions went 0-16, so that was very interesting as well.
In the back of his mind, he always wanted to be a head coach. He gets into how teaching helped him become a head coach for Oxford.
So coaching is what really pushed me towards going back to school to be getting in the teaching profession, and I've loved it. I love teaching. I love my interactions with all my students, not just my basketball kids. Very appreciative of people like Christy, or Miss KGM, because she was one of the ones who really started pushing me to go into the teaching field. Miss Darnell was one who really pushed me to going back in the teaching field.
With winter sports ending, spring sport tryouts are coming up. To any boys interested in golf, tryouts are March 11th through the 15th. There's also a player meeting on Monday in room 105 at 3:15. Check Oxford Wildcats Athletics Instagram for more information.
Lily and Zoe were able to get a deeper dive into the end of the swim and dive season.
Sports have different meanings for each and every athlete. For swimmers and divers, it means hard work, dedication, and family.
The pool record was broken by Sudong when I was a freshman. I was like, I'm going to beat that. And it took 3 more years to finally do it, and a lot of hard work and dedication.
The team puts in effort every day, striving to improve.
Going into my junior year, I really need to improve my times and overall technique and stuff with swim. So I'll be working with that over the next year or so and throughout the summer.
I always strive to be the very best at what I do, and going to national meets and seeing one of my friends who's the best diver right now in the nation just be as good as he is and be who he is, I strive to be that.
Swim and dive isn't all about beating records, but also the connections you make.
It was a great time, and we all kind of went into a group hug. And that was a moment that kind of stuck with me.
Senior night this year, I had a lot of fun jumping in the pool with other seniors.
Closing out the season, the team had lots of broken records and many connections made. Sadly, we have to say goodbye to the seniors, but the team hopes to see many new faces next season.
Take it away with the weather, Julia.
Tell you what, Bella, the weather this past week has been giving me whiplash. We're looking at highs in the low 70s and lows in the 20s. I'm going to need you to stick with the warm weather, Mother Nature, because I'm late to school as it is and I do not have the time to preheat my car.
Scheduling for the 24-25 school year has begun. Be sure to fill out your forms and get them turned in to your social studies teacher by tomorrow. If you don't have a form, they can be picked up at the counseling office at any time. Be sure to check in with your counselors on any questions you may have, because I've learned the hard way that you should not just pick random electives that you don't know anything about.
It's true. I mean, I ended up in physics and I don't know what sophomore me was thinking.
Julia, you have to take physics. It's a required class.
Oh, well, our time here has been great, but that's all the news we have for you guys this week.
Make sure to stay updated on any new posts or podcasts on our Instagram and YouTube.
Oh, and how could we forget? Make sure to always radiate
And shine.